How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking down one of the hardest stages in Dokkan battle for the continuation of DAIMA VEGETA'S Grand Tour, and we brought along a special guest for us in this run. We have the Tech Super Trunks, because I realized in building the team for this sort of last standalone fight here for Vegeta's Grand Tour is that Super Trunks is actually on his 220% lead. So exciting stuff here. Now, it's going to be a little tricky because we don't have the Android Cell Saga's units to fill out his potential here, but I think it can work. But we'll see. There we go. So double-digit tanking on DAIMA Vegeta. No surprises there. He's actually really good for this fight. He'll pretty much be tanking slot 1 the whole way through this, despite how hard this event actually can get. It doesn't start off too bad, but, you know, after a turn or two, you know, Goku can become a real threat to even, you know, some of the major units released during the 10th anniversary, just because of the way he works, right? He starts building 50% every single turn, up to, I think it's up to 200%. And then he also gets the same, I think, every time he does a super attack, he gets 50% stronger as well as each of his super attacks raising his, greatly raising his attack. So the first super attack the second super attack will always be stronger than the first. Alright, nice. Alright, so actually a really solid first turn. We do know that the gods are going to tank here, so we can just go ahead and let them do their piece. Excellent. We get another super. Alright, and now we're going to have to tank the super. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, turn 1, I mean, obviously the gods are not going to be taking too much damage through this whole fight, but turn 1, especially the least. Alright, here we go. Now, where's that super attack on this rotation? Alright, let's drop him there. Alright, so we won't get the super attack with DAIMA Vegeta here, but I think it'll be okay. There we go. Excellent. So, I mean, not that much attack off of DAIMA Vegeta, but that is kind of what we expect here. He's not going to be dealing that much damage. In fact, I mean, outside of a couple major turns where he's overly supported, we may not even break the... There we go. With the crit, we do, right? So if he doesn't crit, obviously that we won't. But we probably won't even be breaking the damage barrier too often here with him outside of those major damage turns. Remember, Goku does have a 5 million damage barrier. Oh, okay. Well, that's always nice to see. Okay, well, Goku should tank this. It's, what is the second appearance? Yeah, we're good. Alright, and so now we just have to make sure that Tech Trunks here can live a normal. Supported by... I mean, technically he is getting supported. That's honestly not that bad. 300k. I mean, we are getting the Power Beyond Super Saiyan support from AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, along with the Or, well, he doesn't have the 10% damage reduction until he brings out the Super Saiyan 4, so we're just getting the Power Beyond Super Saiyan support. Okay, so there we go. Alright, not that bad, honestly, 300k. I expected a lot more with that, especially because we didn't get his, you know, we didn't bring any other Android Cell Saga units. Okay, so let's put... yeah, let's keep Vegito on. I feel like Vegito is going to kind of help us get through this. So let's keep him on. Let him build that attack. There we go. There goes the super once again. So let's see. We're second appearance. He's gotten a lot more build, and we're still taking double digits, right? We're still taking double digits. I don't think Goku is not fully at max potential yet, but he's getting there. I think by the next appearance, he will be. And we are, I mean, we're still taking double digits, though, from that. Alright, excellent. And double digits yet again. Perfect, right? So, I mean, this just kind of goes to show you that, you know, he's getting, I don't know. I feel like he's way overhated. I'm not really sure what the level of expectation was for him, but to me, he's met it in spades so far. You guys have seen every event we've taken him in up to this point, and he's done stellar. There's only been one event that was even remotely a struggle, and even then, the only struggle was forcing him to get hit by an STR Super. Excellent. Here we go. Alright, and then now we'll get the attack build on the AGL Gogeta here. Alright, perfect. Alright, so it's turn 4, so at this point, Goku should be maxed out. Ooh, wow, that's actually some really bad orbs here. Okay, so yeah, at this point, Goku should be maxed out on his turn counts as well as his super count, which means the super we're dealing with now, right, is 200% stronger than what it was. So this is a 2.6 million super. And we tanked it for double digits. Excellent. Now, the second super is even stronger because it greatly raises. So 50% stronger. I think that makes the second super... What is that? 3.2 million? More than that. No. Almost 4 million, that super, the second super when it hits. Excellent. Alright, here it is. Now, granted, this is post-super, but let's see here. Double digits. Very nice. Okay, so, yeah, again, definitely liking where we're at with Vegeta, right? This is a really great fight for him. He can safely sit slot 1 and pretty much throughout this whole fight. And honestly, that's pretty true throughout every single event. The only event where that might be an issue is the STR Jiren event. That's it. That's literally the only event that might be an issue, right? At least ones that we're considering the hard stages for the Grand Tours. Right? Excellent. And now we'll get some more build on the gods. I hate that I had to float the gods here. And, you know, also having AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I know there's probably somebody out here watching this like, oh, well, you brought him. He's supporting, therefore it doesn't count. Because I heard that way too many times. But, I mean, he's also here because we're also bringing Super Trunks. So, come on, let's be real. Oh, dude, we got a perfect setup here. Okay. Because we can put Super Trunks in slot 3 pretty safely here. this is perfect. And we do have his active skills, so we know we will get the extra attacks here. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so now we just drop Diamond Vegeta back in front here. Yeah, just like that. Let's pop the active. Yeah, okay. I figured that wasn't going to do any damage, but it's okay. Alrighty, so let's see here. Okay, looking at the key spheres. Alright, we're not going to get any... Okay, well, that didn't work out either. We should have just grabbed the tech. Okay. I mean, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We are going to get an extra super attack, so it's not like we're going to lose a stack. But, I mean, it is what it is. So, let's see here. For Trunks. Whew. The HP has me worried because I'm curious how much we will actually deal by the time he comes back and we use his active skill. There we go. There's that extra super for 12 million. Beautiful. Alright, we get another one. Nice. Alright, so my only concern here, right, you'll notice we're still keeping Goku in attack mode, basically, is that I feel like we're going to need... I mean, Goku, for the most part, can tank slot 2 here, since we have type advantage. So, I mean, I feel like we just keep running with the attack build here, so we can utilize Vegito a little more effectively. There we go. Oh, wow. I was totally wrong there. I expected him to tank double digits. Wow. Okay. Ooh, this could prove to be a problem here. I was expecting him to take double digits there. Oh, well, geez, if Goku was taking that much... Trunks would have been obliterated if there was no attack there. Okay, well, we kind of lucked out. Okay, well, let's giant form it up. Alright, so the nice thing here is we'll heal all that damage back up here after the giant form. So, well, not all of it, but a good chunk of it. So let's go ahead and I mean, I say we just go get as much damage out as we can with the 18 keys. So let's go ahead and let's grab that. There we go. Let's grab that. And then let's take that. Perfect. Alright, we still barely done a quarter of his health, though, at this point. Alright, we get another super. Excellent. So it does seem like, though, that we get... It does seem like, from what I'm noticing in testing this so far, is that we are actually getting... whenever we do the giant form in this fight, even though he does 2 supers, we still end up canceling out the super here. So kind of interesting here. because I always thought that if you do giant form when he has two supers, it doesn't cancel him out, right? And you'll just keep they'll just super again the next turn. But I guess that for whatever reason doesn't apply to this fight. All right, so we got out Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We get a nice little heal here. Eesh. Okay. Oh, this is tough. Alright, I'm going to take a huge risk here. Because I think Gogeta is still within his turns that we can survive the normals. There we go. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, well, there's no. Never mind. He's not going to super this turn. I was going to say, okay, he might be supering Gogeta, but never mind. He won't be supering this turn. This is actually a really good turn, right? Because we got Gogeta support and... well, he's only supporting defense, isn't he, right now? Alright, but the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku support is kind of nice this turn. There we go. Okay, so hopefully we can take the normals here. I'm rotating off Super Saiyan 4 Goku in this case because I know Super Trunks is coming next turn, and I kind of want to have the active skill for when we pop him out. So Gogeta's active, actually, so let's see what happens here. Alright, beautiful. We get another 23 million out of Goku here. Okay, actually, I'm actually pretty surprised. Seeing how much damage Tech Goku took last turn. I'm actually surprised Gogeta took as much as he did. Okay, so let's just... Yeah, let's make sure we get... Because we need a full heal for when we get... bring out Super Trunks. So let's just go ahead and pop the Vegito turn. Excellent. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we'll grab that. Oh wow, really? This is the game we're playing with these. Okay. Okay. Alright, and then we'll just take that with Vegito. So we're sticking Vegito all the way at the end. We'll have him floated off for the next turn, and then we'll just this way we can let the gods get a stack in, and then next turn, when we come back around here, we can transform the gods, and hopefully they can just go ahead and clear this up for us. There we go. Alright, excellent. Get another super, or counter rather. Look at that, we're already up 30 million here. Nice. And remember, that's actually less than what the damage we're actually dealing is. So I'm kind of glad that we, because this is what we're starting with, kind of glad we just kept building the attack. It ended up paying off for us, because we're actually dealing quite a bit of damage here. I really do feel like they built this fight for Vegito, though, just because AGL and counters. Because the amount of damage he puts out on these counters just melts the HP bar. Like, look at how little, like, even the gods are doing now. Now that I think about it, the amount that Goku took actually that turn is actually really a lot, considering Daima Vegeta actually supered 3 times, which meant he was getting 90% defensive support. Vegito was. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, here we go. Now let's get some damage in. It's kind of a shame that he's barely doing any attacks, though, this turn, right? But that, I mean, that's about par for the course with me using Vegito. I can never get a good turn where he's doing, where I bring him out and the boss is doing a million attacks like he always does when I don't use him. I mean, there's still quite a lot, but still. Alright, we get the normal. And here goes a couple counters post super. There we go. Yeah, see, I mean, look at that. Look at how much more we're doing. Excellent. And here comes our transformation with the Super Trunks. Got to love it. Alrighty, so the turn that I've been waiting for here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Let's start. Oh, alright, let's start by turning on animations because we're bringing out the GOAT. We gotta use those animations. So let's start by bringing out Gogeta. Excellent. All right. So, let's see. Let's pop the fusion. Beautiful. Now for the let's see. Let's do whose do we do first? Oh. Let's do DAIMA VEGETA'S. Alright, not bad. Kind of wish that was a crit, but we'll take it. And now for the GOAT. No, I don't want to see it. I've seen enough. Yo, 30 million. Dude, that's on par with the fusions. What? Okay. Okay. So, prior to this, the only 220% we had was Gohan, and we couldn't really use any actives with him, except on his own 170. I think this is the first time we've pulled him out on a 220 and gotten the Gogeta support. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. 27 mil on him on his active skill turn. Nice. I mean, so he can actually put out damage on his active skill turn, right, with the crit too. And we actually proc the hidden potential additional. And now this is a Rainbow Friend, no different than ours, basically. Ours is 90%, so, I mean, you can see pretty similar. Dude, 26 million. What? What? Is that the highest we've ever seen him? 27? Now that's the highest we've ever seen Trunks at. Yes. But wait, there's more. 28 million. Yo. That was awesome. That was amazing. We still got a quarter of his health left, but that was an amazing turn. Alright, Gogeta, finish this up. Alright, well, I mean, the next turn we got the gods on, so honestly, we're probably, they themselves will probably just finish up, so we may as well just take advantage here. It's a shame they don't have a Gogeta on their rotation since we're running double DAIMA Vegeta, but still. I mean, we do have Super Saiyan 4 Goku support, though, for them for this turn, so, I mean, they will deal some extra damage. So, honestly, I mean, yeah, we should be able to do this. I feel like, maybe. Alright, let's go ahead and let's bring them out into blue. Alright. Let's pop Vegeta's active here. Nice. Okay. So, not as much, right? Because we don't have the fancy Gogeta active here, but still good. And let's pop the fusion. Yo, 93 million, and that's without any support from Gogeta. We'll take it. Okay, so there is a super there at the end, and we are... I mean, I feel like Goku could tank it, but I would rather not risk it. I'm not this close to the end, so we'll just chop him there. Because this way the gods also get the SA boost from Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so we may as well take advantage of that. If only we had Super Saiyan 4 attack. If only we had Super Saiyan 4 Goku having attacked the turn prior for that last turn. I think we could have had a Trunks over 30 million. I think we just might have. Okay, see, now I gotta try to make that happen. I might make a separate video just trying to farm that 30 million for Trunks. There we go. I think we can do it. It's all going to depend on the opening rotations, though. There we go. 29 million out of the Goku. We'll take it. Not terrible. But, I mean, notice throughout this whole thing, right? Daima Vegeta is taking double digits. Not once did he take anything more than that, even from Goku's supers, which are now hitting close to 4 million. Right, so again, I feel like when people said, oh, well, he's not gonna, didn't actually try him out. They just took one simple showcase, which was honestly not that, I mean, it was literally the worst possible scenario for him. Oh, are we actually not gonna kill? Are we actually not gonna kill here? Oh, we might not. Looking at how little damage we're doing, I swear, it feels like when you get him down to like that last bar and a half, he gets super tanky. I don't know if it's just like because of the number crunch on the bar, they can only fit so much within each bar, but it feels like he gets extra tanky on that last bar. Anyways, as I was saying, I feel like people are focused too hard on that, final, like that one initial first impression of him, instead of actually going and seeing how he's doing everywhere else. But here we are. All right, another double super turn. We're gonna do this. All right, we'll pop Vegito in here. All right, and perfect. All right, and there we go. So we got the final turn. Here we go. We're taking the first thing. So this is without the 200%, right? This is without the 200%. That's the most he's ever taken. 5 digits. Like, come on. Really? 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Like, that's the most he's taken this entire fight. That's the most he's taken this entire fight. And that's only because we didn't get hit with a normal first to proc the 200%. Like, if the very next attack was a super, we'd take double digits again. Even though it's still pre-super. Like, I'm really not sure at this point, having gone through every single major fight now with him. Like, we didn't miss one. Except, I mean, I guess we could throw Blue Vegeta in here too. But, I mean, that would pretty much... I mean, all that would tell us is, you know, type advantage, right? So he would do significantly better there than anywhere else. But the point is, every major fight so far, and he's done incredibly well. You know, never taking too much in slot 1. So, like, I mean, really don't know how much more we need. What more do I need to show here that he's decent? For a TUR, he's pretty good, right? For a TUR whose function is slot 1 holding down, I think he's pretty good. Alright, here we go, Vegeta. You want to proc one more? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could have threw Super Trunks there, but with the Super, I don't know, even with Goku Vegeta support. I mean, if this wasn't Daima Vegeta Showcase, I would test it out. But, I mean, we're right here. We want to get this finished. So, there we go. And then we kill with the counter. Perfect. Alrighty, so there you have it, folks. There is Daima Vegeta with special guest Super Trunks in the Red Zone Vegeta Story Blue Goku event. I do think that there's an argument, like if I had to pick the top 3 Red Zone stages, it's probably STR Jiren, this, and AGL Jiren are probably the top 3, followed by, you know, I would probably say the next one is probably AGL Rose Masu, and then after that, there's kind of a pretty large gap between the two. Like, I feel like Fusion Samas should be harder than he is, but it's literally just the Rose phase that makes it hard, and even then, you're usually going to kill the Rose phase before he becomes a problem anyways, so, I mean, is what it is. We'll still probably factor it into the long Grand Tour when we do that, but I mean, I'm not using it as the overall factor for his abilities, just because like the final phase he steamrolls through, right? In most units steamroll through the final phase. I think they learned their lesson from the previous fusions of Moss, and they made this one significantly easier. So guys, you know what, that's it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what did you think of this big run, final singular run for Daima Vegeta? The next time we see him will be in his long Grand Tour, hour-long. Now that we have all the final fights, we're going to be doing the hour-long Grand Tour for each of the major 10th anniversary releases. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, and throw it in there. What did you think of seeing Super Trunks hitting nearly 30 million, 28 million at the max in this one? I think that's the first time we've done that with him, and boy, as Super Trunks fan, you know we were glad to see that. But let us know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.